What up, what up, what up? Make sure we're live. Yes. Wanted to go over a few things real fast while it was on my mind. Something I've noticed in the hobby is the gap between the like run of the mill stuff, like Michael Jordan rookie card, like just a regular Michael Jordan rookie card, compared to like the elite stuff. And I don't mean a Michael Jordan. I don't want to act like a Michael Jordan rookie is just a run of the mill, but I mean there's plenty of those. No matter what anybody says, if you want a Michael Jordan rookie today, tomorrow, or the next day, you can hit eBay, hit a button, and it's yours. It's just as simple as that. Golden had their auction this weekend end, and I was curious to see how things were at the top as far as the sale of cards. And they had over 60 cards sell for over 100,000 or 60 items. Couple of things that stood out obviously was there was a PSA 8 mantle, literally over 2 million, 2,029,000. The Tom Brady signed championship ticket. That's not the regular rookie. That's the 1/100. Came 8.5, just a BGS 8.5 10, 1,537,000. A case of Exquisite from 0304, just a case. I opened one in 2003 at the Chicago Sun-Times show for $1,500. Had I kept that sealed, 990. Let's see, where is it? 996,300. Literally, Brokey McBrokester had $1,500. Gam, I didn't get anything out of my case. It was a huge letdown. Had I kept it, had I listened to the advice I would tell my younger self, I'd be almost a millionaire. Turn $1,500 into a million. Let's see, the biggest Kobe Bryant logo man sold. It was a 1/1. I thought it was an ugly card. It was mint with 10 auto, 1/1, 922,000. A Bird Magic 10, 799. Bradshaw rookie PSA 10, 430,000 fucking dollars, man. My point is this, and this is what I'm trying to get to, and this is what I've been trying to buy from people lately, is more of the like rare, higher end stuff. Because like, just for instance, let's just look at here's an example. Two examples. One where I did great and one where I did terrible. But it's the same thing. Two of the items that I have were in this auction. There was the Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe triple auto, right? I had it, sold it for $150. Was a BGS 9 10 auto, right? I made my money. I made huge amounts of money. You wouldn't believe how much I made on it. I kept it a year and a half. 2.5 months later, the card sold for $322,260 and an 8.5. Gotta be worth $400,000. Gotta be. It is what it is. Same show. I purchase an 86-87 Fleer unopened wax box. This one had 4 Jordan stickers though. That has a little bit of effect on it. Identical boxes, except how an 86-87 Fleer box works. A lot of people don't even know this. Let me tell you this real fast. An 86-87 Fleer box, if it's completely untouched from Fleer, should have 3 complete sets and a third of a 4th set. So you're going to get like 3 extra stickers. So one in every 3.5 boxes will have a 4th Jordan sticker. It's just math. They're literally, the whole set is on one sheet. If you didn't know that, an entire sheet of 86-87 Fleer uncut is the entire set. So you get three sheets, and then the 4th one is chopped up into, I think it's about thirds. I'd have to do the exact math. I think it's third, but regardless. So you're going to get 3.33 Jordans per box on average. Well, this one did have the 4th Jordan sticker. Bought it for $150,000 2.5 months ago. Didn't even realize this until this morning when I got here. One just sold $319,800. God bless America, baby. God bless America. crazy shit going on here. Crazy shit. We've got the Kobe Essential Credential BGS 95, right? The one that's the Essential Credential, the one number to $4.99, guys. I have the green Essential Credential BGS 95. There's only 26 of them, I think. The Essential Credential to $4.99, 273,000. Fucking Patrick. I mean, this shit fucking blows my mind here. I'm going to go on a rant for a minute about Mahomes. I know what someone looks like when they're at the dinner table, completely stuffed and satisfied. And that's what I see when I see Patrick Mahomes plays now. And it's totally human. He had goals. He's reached them. He had better goals to reach the Super Bowl. He did that. He won the Super Bowl. And then Tom Brady stole his fucking milk, stole his lunch. And people are paying Patrick Mahomes Treasures Hollow Silver, so number to 25. BGS 95, 10. Great grade on that card. It's not easy. Number 25. $270,000 fucking dollars. And that was a bargain because he's been playing like shit, according to the Mahomes people. I think you're a fucking lunatic. I literally think you're a lunatic to spend that kind of money on a guy who's won one Super Bowl, lost the second one, and looks like a steamy pile of creamy shit right now. I mean, I was there in person yesterday. He looks like shit. There was one particular play early on. Instead of running for like a 10 or 15 yard run out of bounds, he throws the ball a little bit across his body, interception, his first interception. I'm thinking, what the fuck is wrong with him? He didn't want to be there. Do whatever you want with your money. If you're going to tell me you have a shot at a Mahomes for 270 or a Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, even Giannis. Giannis looks like a totally different mentality than Patrick Mahomes to me. Giannis is not satisfied. But my point is, fucking Patrick Mahomes is right now. You either have it or you don't. You can fake that shit. You can act like you're turning on a switch and you about to ball out now. No, you're not. You're either cursed with it like Jordan and Kobe, cursed with it like Tom Brady, or you're not. I'm not. I had goals, far little goals compared to those guys. I reached them. I'm at the dinner table. I'm fat and happy. I'm chilling. I'm not going to work 20 hours a week for fucking money. Money doesn't motivate me. And it may not. He got his $400 million deal. I'm just telling you, if there's one person I would not invest in personally, it's Patrick fucking Mahomes. Record this. Run it back to me if he wins the Super Bowl this year and be like, you need to shut the fuck up, Nate. I'm telling you, my eyes do not deceive me. Kyler Murray played like shit in the first quarter. We were listening to the Arizona game in the first quarter, and I could tell they acted like the world was coming to an end because he had two bad series. The next thing I know is he's running around doing Kyler Murray things. And I'm like, man, we nailed that one on the head, boys. But, again, let's get back to the fun stuff. What's up, Rook?
What's up, boss?
Justin Herbert signed rookie card. I don't even know what the fuck this is. It's the Stars and Stripes. $248,000. I'm going to go through some of these other ones. Mike Trout Gold Refractor, numbered to 50. PSA 10. There's only two of them. $211,000. What else we got? LeBron Zion. A motherfucker that's 300 pounds and continuing to eat donuts. Dual logo man. A flawless dual logo man, $290. This is the type of stuff to me that's badass. 51 Bowman Mickey Mantle rookie card. PSA DNA signature. $199,000. Like, I took my swing. I'm not telling you anything. I did both ways. I mean, I sold a biggie. I bought a biggie. I did a 52 set. I still have it. But my point is I'm not preaching anything to you that I'm not trying myself. I think you're better off with a Mickey Mantle signed rookie card that's worth $199,000 than $200 $1,000 cards. And I don't even think it's close. Get out of the select. If there's anything I can tell you, and this is my opinion, is get out of the select Prism to a degree. Really, Prism, the only thing I like in that is is the golds. I think the golds are good. Obviously, the one of one. If you can get like a Kyler Murray last night, I wanted the Kyler Murray Gold Vinyl numbered to 5, right? I wanted the card. I want the card. I didn't want it that bad. It went for 65 racks. Probably be a bargain, but I just couldn't do it. I'm not quite there yet. Sometimes I get a little pussyfied, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to big money for cardboard, I get a little nervous sometimes. It's just how I am, you know, but it is what it is. Let's see what else we got here. Trae Young, rookie patch auto gold to 10, BGS 9510. So there's only 10 of them. 198,000. The fucking Hawks. It's crazy. Which, I mean, I love Trae Young. I'm not knocking any of these purchases. I don't want you to think, I take that back. I am knocking one of these purchases. Patrick Mahomes, for that kind of money, I think is a bit absurd. I think it's just, I guess when you start comparing it to Trae Young gold, bringing 200,000, it's a good deal. But to me, I would rather put my money. Dude, I think Anthony Edwards is a good one to put your money into. I think Burrow is the man. We had a suite, and you can ask anybody in that suite. I was watching the Bengals game. I had the Bengals Ravens on. They were all watching the Titans Chiefs out on the field. I was watching the Bengals. Burrow's for real, man. He's legit. If they ever get a good, you know, a little bit better offensive line, he can move around. He can move around just enough. But they need a little bit better line still, I feel like. They need the defense a little thin, but, man, honestly, they look pretty damn solid. They look pretty nasty yesterday. Lou Gehrig, Gowdy, the type of stuff I've been telling you to buy. PSA 8, the 34 Gowdy, not the 33, the 34 Gowdy, $161,000. All right, let's see what we got here. 56 Mantle, PSA 9, 137,000 plus. Let's see what we got here. OPG Gretzky rookie, PSA 9. As far as I'm concerned, there are no OPG rookies of Gretzky that are mint. But this one is mint. PSA mint 9, according to them, 137,000. Nolan Ryan rookie card, PSA 9, mint, 136,000. These are all, there's over 60 items, over $100,000 in this one monthly auction, man. I'm going to keep going. LeBron James Topps Chrome Refractor, BGS 10, 125,000. I believe, I'm almost sure Gary V bought that. I think Gary V tweeted last night that he bought this card. He bought, which, again, I think there's too many. If you can go to eBay and find it, this is what I consider, like, for me, what I'm really after. Like, when I'm talking about, like, the triple autos, or the 52 top set. Go see if you can find a 52 top set on eBay right now. You'll find a low number. You'll find team sets. You won't find one, or if you do, it's like 600,000. Go look Michael Jordan rookie up. I bet there's 500 Michael Jordan rookies right now. And I'm not pissing on the Jordan rookie. It's just that's how influential he is. But the LeBron James Topps Chrome and the LeBron James Topps Chrome refractors are not rare by any stretch of the imagination. But it is what it is. I mean, there's a bunch of them. I think the Gretzky OPG 9 is probably a badass card. Probably only a handful of those. See what else we got. The LaMelo Ball logo man. I think LaMelo, I don't like investing in any point guards. But I think there's people behind LaMelo in the card industry that would benefit you guys to buy some LaMelo balls. Let me put it to you that way. That's just a little insider info that I know what the fuck I'm talking about on some of this stuff, and this is one of them. If I was y'all, I'd buy some LaMelo fucking ball. That's just me. Do whatever you want with your money. Again, video it, run it back. I say LaMelo Ball is a fucking buy. Now, I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And this one makes dollars. LaMelo Ball for sure. 72 top set. This has been my jam. I've been buying all the vintage stuff. That's what I like. I think it's cool as shit. 72 baseball set, number 4 on the registry now. All 787 cards graded. Legit. 111,000. If somebody came into my store and asked me 111,000 for a 72 complete set, I'd have laughed them out of here. And by God, they got it last night. I mean, it's nuts. You know, the uncut sheet. Oh shit, 80. I've never even 86, 87 Fleer basketball uncut sheet. All the complete set on a sheet. I've never seen one in person ever, but they exist. They're rare as shit. That's the type of shit to buy right there. 105,000. I think that's a bargain. Panini Contenders Auto Red Zone. That was a zone that Patrick wasn't in yesterday. PSA 10, the Contenders Auto Red Zone. 105. 105,000. We got red shit. Now we're in the 90. We just went under 100,000. Now it's starting to be red shimmer Acuñas. Oh my Lord, this shit is crazy. Get the rare shit, guys. Panini Kaboom Green Giannis, 1 of 1. BGS Mint 9. A fucking 900,000. Let's see. We've got this. Now we're under 100. 0304 Exquisite Collection Kobe. Limited logo. I had it. This might have been my card. I think it might be. 28 of 75. It sure rings a bell. Somebody could do a little research. 93,000. We sold it for 50,000 and came away looking like the fucking Hamburglar from McDonald's. I was creeping through the night with my little mask on, running to Florida to buy me some property. Maybe I should have held old Cobster. Don't ever look back, man. It's not worth it. Give me a second on the tape and shit, man. We've got Skybox Star Rubies. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Bowman Chrome Refractor 8. I was buying these 9s for 6,000. I had 3 or 4 of them. Y'all go back and watch the videos. 2000 Bowman Chrome Refractor, Tom Brady's. I was buying 9s for 6,000 a couple years ago. PSA 8, 87,330. You've got to be shitting me on some of this. All right. What else we got? Mike Trout, Bowman Chrome Gold, 87. I went over that one. National Treasures LaMelo to 99. BGS 95 went for 87,000. That's 50,000. I think the raw ones are bringing like 35. Jeez. I can't even tell you how many cards there are under 50 and above. I'd have to go through here and count them. 33 Gowdy Ruth 5, 50,000. Joe Namath 8, 50,000. 86 Fleer set 9, complete set of 9s. I think it's a good deal. 51,000. I think that's not a bad deal at all. 18 National Treasures football. We had like 30 cases of this, right? I mean, I'm not exaggerating. Had them sitting right over here, right here. Barker opened a bunch of them. 2018 National Treasures football case. Had my dumb ass just said, I'm shutting her down for a year, for 2 years. I'm going to the beach. 51,000 times 30 is 1.5 million. It just is what it is, fellas. People who, and I know I said, buy a box of National Treasures and throw that motherfucker in the closet. There's no doubt about it. Anytime you can get your hands on some National Treasures, when it comes out, get your ass up quick and in a hurry. Joe Burrow, BGS 9. Gold to 10, 55,000. This is getting too big to fail. Like there's just, I don't know where all this money's coming from. I remember this where there were times like where Beckett would be soliciting dealers to submit cards because they weren't busy at all at a show. Like I remember Chicago once when it was snowing out. It was like $6 a card, and they were coming up to dealers. Like, so for me to see some of this sometimes, it's hard for me to wrap my mind. Rookie, I got some good news for you.
What's up, bro?
You didn't get to hear this part yet. You know that 86, 87 Fleer box we bought? Mm-hmm. One sold last night for $319,800. You win some, you lose some. It's all right. You ain't. Let me do it this way. They would say, "Oh, well, you sold that Jordan for $150, and it sold for $322." I made over six figures on that triple auto. So I was winning then. Could you win more? Of course. But what I'm saying is if you winning, you winning. Stack up those dubs. I'm like the Kentucky football team, baby. It may not be pretty. It may not be perfect, but I'm stacking up W's. And that's it. Like that. When I see some of this, I'm like, man, this is not that difficult. The key is you got to work hard to get to where you can take your shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you can buy a box of National Treasures. Let's say you buy a case of National Treasures this year, football, which seems like a no-brainer to me, and you wait 3 years. 3 years is all I ask. I don't believe for a second that class couldn't be just as good as Lamar and Josh Allen and Darnold. Who's the other one? Barkley. You know, it's loaded. Josh Allen's legit. But, dude, that case, it hasn't done shit yet. Like, 51,000 is low. Josh Allen's only bringing like 30,000 when Mahomes is bringing 150,000. Why the hell would you sell it now if you, like, I would at least wait. I'd wait another year. I would wait and see what the Bills did. But my point is, you're going to have a huge win. Show me a case of Treasures that's worth less than it was on release day. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's a no-brainer. If you know, I've been stupid year after year after year, and I sell mine. Sooner or later, you'd think I'd learn and be like, "No, we're all sold out, fellas. I'm going to keep these for myself and be rich 3 years from now." But I keep doing dumb shit, just profit off of my stupidity, really. My motto has always been, like, I'm in business to sell cards. I'm not in business to prospect. And boy, has that has cost me. But I've kind of stuck to the plan. The one time I was going to do it, remember I had a case of every 1920 basketball? Every case. I had every case leading up to when COVID hit. COVID hit, and we couldn't get products. So I literally was like, fuck it, remember?
Your squirrel hole.
I had a rack of every product from 1920. I had one case set aside. And that was the plan. It wasn't to sell it even in 2 or 3 years. It was, I thought Zion or Ja would blow up. I thought Zion for sure. You know, I was thinking, God, if Ja does it. You know, the only thing we couldn't have kept was, see, National Treasures, Ja and Zion are live. But there was a product or two I would have had to crack. You know, like I would have had to sell, because you can't leave the Ja Morants and the Zions as redemptions as they expire. Like, you got to sell that product. But most of them might have been able to keep. This is so interesting to me. I'm just fascinated by how many millionaires are being made daily. I know people smarter than me. I know people less intelligent than me. I know people about the same as me getting paid filthy money by having some balls. I give them props. But I'm just trying to spread it around to you and let you know that I see, like, the Jordan rookies, they're coming down, man. The facts are the facts. Like the 7s, the 6s, the 5s, the 4s. Like, I would try to roll, first of all, try to roll all your cards into like one big card. Takes a whole lot less space. Takes a whole lot less headaches. Do things like that. Try to trade up. Is what I would do. I would try to get it, like these Tiger Prism. There was a Tiger Prism Joe Burrow that sold for $12,000. That shit blows my mind. It literally blows my mind. I would stay as far away from that as I could get. I would stick with like Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Clemente, Aaron, Jordan, Kobe, like the premier names. It's always the same shit at these auctions. Brady, Jordan, Kobe, McDavid, Gretzky, Jeter, DiMaggio. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody gives a shit about a blue laser Jason Tatum or whatever. Like if you want to get into where you can really make moves, do some shit to change your family's life, the opportunity is there. 5 years ago, it was impossible. And now it's possible. And that's what I tell to people all the time, that maybe they think they can't do something. Well, maybe you can't today, but you can 5 years from now. Maybe some shit will change. Maybe you will change. Maybe you'll improve. While I'm thinking about that too, one of the most important things, if you want to get your shit right, is you got to get your mind right. And there's nothing wrong. Like we all of us are fucked up. I think this is my opinion on people. We all are fucked up in our own ways. Some people are fucked up more than others. Call it whatever you want. But it takes somebody that's real to go to the doctor. The doctor gets it wrong, and you have the courage to go back, change. It's wrong. Like, it's not perfect. It's going to take you some time to get your shit right. But if you're a true nut dragger and you are on a quest to get your life right, like a lot of times people be 500 pounds and it's like, well, they need to go on a diet. No, they need to find out why they're eating all that fucking food. It isn't because they just need to go on a diet. It's because you can plug that hole and then another hole will pop up in the boat. You need to fix what the fuck's going on. And typically, for some of us, it could be anxiety. It could be depression. I ain't got man, this is the honest truth. When I finally went to a doctor that gave me some medicine for an anxiety, it was an epilepsy medicine. It's called Lamotrigine. That was literally when my life changed in sports cards. And it could be a coincidence, but, there's no side effects. There's no nothing. Like, just, I was able to kind of deal with people's bullshit just a tad bit more, care a little bit less about what people think. That's it. And for some people, it's different. But most people won't talk about that shit because, really, I don't blame them. I understand in society, people act like if you got any type of issue other than a broke leg or cancer or torn ACL, there's something wrong with you, like you're less than. And that's just not true, man. This world is fucking crazy, man. If you have anxiety, join the fucking club. If you're depressed, a lot of us have been there. Don't be afraid to go try to find some help. And most importantly, from experience, don't give up if things aren't like nobody's going to champion your own cause. The doctor I hate to tell you this, the doctor is just listening to you for 2 minutes and then trying to fix the problem. It's you. You have to go back if it's not right? Not him. He's going to keep prescribing it. But you have to be your own advocate. You know what I'm saying? Once you do that, if that's your weakness in life, your life will change forever, I believe. And there's ups and downs, there's highs and lows for all of us, but like I always say, man, you have to be the hero in your own movie, not anybody else. Nobody else is going to do this shit for you. You're going to have to say, okay, why am I compulsively gambling on 2 cockroaches running across the floor? There's something wrong if that's what you do. If you're always fucking doing drugs, well, there's some shit going on there, right? May just need to talk to somebody. But fuck, man, it's on you. Nobody's going to do that shit for you. Your wife may nag you and tell you that you are verbally abusive or an asshole or whatever. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about you need to find out inside what's going on with you. And then once you do, then you can unlock your potential, man. That's just my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. I'm not here to obviously preach to anybody. It's your life. Do whatever you want. I'm trying to share some of my uncomfortable past to help just one person and say, hey, I feel like Nate felt back then. It's not too late. If you're in the card game, if you are in the card game, I'm telling you, this is your moment. This is your opportunity. It gives me I get chills. Literally, this is your moment. You have an opportunity to change your family's life if you will shut the fuck up and listen to people who know what they're talking about. Don't these people that have been in the industry 6 months and trying to sell you Joe Burrow silver blue prisms, fucking ignore it. I'm telling you, and go with what the nut draggers do. I'm not talking about me. There's people that are far. I didn't have a single card in this auction. You know, I've never even sold through Golden. I'm saying, but there's content out there of people who do. I tell you what I know and how I make a few bucks, but like, this is life-changing stuff. It was for me. It can be for you. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not saying risk everything. I want you to take what I say and just take it as it is. It's no more, no less. I'm not trying to sell you Treasures football. Some people say, oh, he's trying to sell you cases of Treasures football. The fuck I am. I don't care. I can sell it in my sleep while I'm out of state. And right?
Yeah.
I don't need to sell you anything. I'm trying to help you too. And when I see some of these prices, I'm like, holy shit, what it is right now. I'm not, like 6 months from now, I may have different advice for you. But for there to be 60 plus items that are over 100,000, it blows my mind, man. It blows my mind. And another bit of advice I'll give you is don't open wax to try to hit that card. It's 1 in a million. Try to work. Swap the wax. Buy the wax. Don't open it. Trade it to someone who has cards. Get more cards than it's worth. Sell the card. Wax is beautiful. It's beautiful for kids to open to have fun, for adults to open and have fun, and to invest in. As far as trying to get rich, you might as well go play the roulette wheel. That's not I'm talking about opening boxes of cards. I'm telling you this from many years of painful experimenting back in the day that would always set me back. That was one of my biggest problems, man. I was a hustler. I was a grinder. I was making money, but then I'd go buy a case of Exquisite 03 and get murdered. I probably made $1,500 on that trip in 03 grinding and then bet it on Exquisite and got murdered. What if I'd have let's just say I grinded. We could redo this whole story and it's the truth. We could take that $1,500 that I made back in 03, buy that case of Exquisite, and throw it in the closet. And my life has changed forever. It's one decision, the one fucking decision I made. I had everything right. I had the knowledge. I had the willingness to hop on a plane, stay by myself, go rise and grind, do all that. But then the very last decision was, hey, I think I'm going to open this. If I'd just been like, no, I'm not going to open that. I'm going to put that away. This is LeBron. They made this for a reason. I'm putting it away. I was right there. If you're right there and you've made mistakes like that, just like I have, don't beat yourself up. Just learn from them, right? Just learn from them. I'm learning now every day. When I see some of this, I'm like, holy shit, I bought a box for $150 that just sold for $300 plus. Woo woo! But I also sold a card. I mean, I'm just keeping it 100. Don't beat yourself up. A Tony Dorsett rookie, 1978 Topps card. $221,000. Am I seeing that right? I can't be seeing that right. No. I was about to say, 22,000. I was about to say, oh my God. And I was like, no, that can't be right. Let me just make sure. Yeah. My bad. I was about to say, what the fuck? That one I'm wrong on. I got down here into the 20s somehow. I was scrolling while I was talking. I suggest go to Golden Auctions, click on past auctions, click on October 23rd, 24th. You'll see everything I'm looking at. They have all the past auctions. And if you really are serious about this stuff, I would go back and look at past auctions behind that and start looking at gaps in cards. Like, oh, this card brought 58,000, a month ago, and now it brought 100. There might be a card where you're at a show and some big wig doesn't know that the card went up $50,000 in a month or two, right? Knowledge is truly power in this industry. The Optic Gold Kyler for $34,000 wasn't a bad deal. The 101 gold vinyl Kyler, BGS 9, I don't think that's terrible. but I didn't buy it. I didn't buy anything. I didn't sell anything. All right, I wanted to get on here and give you guys some information that would hopefully help you make a few bucks, maybe get your mind right, whatever. It's Monday, baby. Toot, toot. The little caboose that could, right, Austin?
Yep.
All right, y'all have a great day. Always be dragging. Got nothing but love for y'all.